COVID-19 pandemic means kids are spending a lot more time learning, but also playing at home. And some of them might be getting tired of those toys. Can't go to the friend's house to play with the other toys. So asking for all kinds of new ones this holiday season. Dr. Gigi Chawla, Chief of General Pediatrics at Children's Minnesota, is here to give families some tips on what it means in buying these right toys. Dr. Gigi, thanks for being with us this morning.
Thanks for having me again.
So let's just dive right into this idea of playing during COVID-19, because I'm finding that we are getting a little stir crazy.
Oh my gosh, who isn't? Adults and kids alike. But you know, this season we really want families to be thinking a little bit when they're getting ready to buy any type of gifts or presents for their kids that might be for their entertainment. You know, I think what's different this year compared to other years is that kids really they're not playing as much with other children. They're really playing much more with their siblings than previously. And so that can mean lots of different little battles internally, but also they're not necessarily playing with kids their own age or their developmental abilities. And so when you're thinking about what those gifts should look like this winter, keep that in mind also, that you really need to be able to span that full developmental breadth of the kids that you're buying for.
Should you avoid gifts with technology because they're on so many screens?
Boy, that's a great question. We would really love it if you could think about what you'd like your children to be doing. Certainly there is video games galore, but this is a great time to really think more about how you can look for gifts that spark activity and creativity. We all recognize that when you get a child a gift, they are sometimes just as excited about the box, because they want to build a fort out of it, and they want to do their own thing. They want to use their mind to create something. So things like books would be a wonderful gift. But also, you know, from an outdoor creativity standpoint, ice skates or sleds, they could be used for hours. They make up their own games. Indoors, Play-Doh, puzzles, Legos, again, they kind of do their own thing. And then think about things that you could be active with them for. So maybe like little cooking things or cooking books or things that you could do together.
One of the things that I've noticed as the weather has gotten colder is they're just not active like they are when they're in school. There's not the recess, going outside at lunchtime. And for our family, that's having a big impact on the kids. And we've had to reconfigure to making them move around more. Could that be also an outlet? You talked about the ice skates. Absolutely. Or maybe snowshoes.
Absolutely. You know, it is okay for kids to go outside during the winter. We really want you to bundle them up well, but you know, do anything that you can to, you know, maybe it's little snowball makers or anything like that really sets kids up to be active. And don't forget this season how important it is to really think about donating gifts and books for other kids who may not have, whose families may not have resources to buy.
Oh, really great ideas. Dr. Gigi, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.